Hey everybody, Keith here. I wanted to share a couple thoughts with you. It's now almost January 15th. How are you doing on your New Year's resolutions? I was going to send this out just to our agents, but then I thought over the last year or two, I've talked to hundreds of agents. Over the last 20 years, I've talked to and met a lot of friends, and they will probably see this. So it might be a little bit longer, but I was thinking about what I wanted to share with you today and just got it down to four things, and it's perspective, wisdom, focus and worry, and hope. So let me talk just for a moment about that. Isn't it interesting at this time of the year, the first of the year, that's when we're super busy with holidays and family, and then we get to slow down a little bit. We get to relax, we get to renew, we get to recalibrate, we get to evaluate what we're doing and where we're going. And so today I wanted to mention and share with you what I think a healthy perspective is. A healthy perspective is a grateful perspective. Consider this: when we are happy and enthusiastic, when you are happy and enthusiastic, other people like to be around you. And you get more opportunities and more encouragement from other folks. So a life filled with more opportunities and encouragement find more opportunities and success is inevitable. So develop a healthy perspective. Take a sheet of paper and write down 10 things that you are most thankful about. I did this almost 10 years ago, and I refer to that list often, and it makes a big difference, and it really makes me feel like I count them as true blessings. Okay, next, wisdom. Are you wise? The dictionary defines wisdom as the ability to see into the future the consequences of your choices in the present. Isn't that great? One of the great things from wisdom is discernment. Discernment is that thing that tells us internally if we are, is it good or is it bad? Is it acceptable or unacceptable? Is it time well spent or is it time wasted? Having that perspective, that ability for discernment, for wisdom, can give you and I a completely different perspective on the future. One other thing about that: utilize your friends and your family more in 2014. What am I talking about? Well, our friends and family, your peers, use me. I'm happy to talk with you. Tend to be more honest with you. You have to be willing to listen, but they are a resource. They've been placed in our lives for a purpose, so use them. I heard a quote. It said, "A true friend holds you to a higher standard. A wise true friend will include a healthy dose of perspective." So do that. Focus and worry. We all worry. And some of us worry more. We worry about things that will happen. We worry about things that might happen. Will this happen if I do this? I heard the following about worry, and I really liked it, so I'm going to share that with you. If you are a worrier, you are a forward thinker. In fact, you may be a worrier because you are so smart and you are more creative and imaginative than most people. Isn't that great? So, if you're a worrier, there's two things you need to know. One, that you're very smart, you're very creative, and you have a great imagination. And when thoughts do come into your mind, our minds, into your head, you need to defeat those thoughts with good logic. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I hope you can see this. 40% of the things that you worry about will never occur. 30% of the things you worry about have already happened. They're in the past. You aren't going to be able to do anything about it. 12% of the things you worry about have to do with our health. So do something about that. 10% are the petty little nothing worries about what other people think. That leaves 8% for legitimate concerns that you can actually deal with. We spend so much time worrying about the things that we can't control that we have no energy to deal with the things that we can handle. Last, perspective. I've heard it said that life's treasures remain hidden because we don't search for them, because we don't ask the right questions. So I'm going to leave you with this. Successful individuals, successful companies. Let's just go locally. Nike, huge. Intel, huge. Olympic superstars. The Olympics are starting up. Successful realtors. They all have some things in common. And you need to see this. We need to see this, and we need to take a hard look at this. They all have a game plan Call it what you want. It's a business plan. And today, because you're watching this, you're going to get examples of 2 business plans, and you're going to get some gifts too. Business plans always starts with the basics, back to the fundamentals. I'm good at talking fundamentals, so give me a call. What really makes a difference, makes the best plan, what really makes the best plan is to get clear on where you are and where you want to go. Commit, don't try. There are 4 things you're going to get today. When you go to MrC21.com, www.MrC21.com, you are going to get 4 things. The first is a video called The Pink Bat. It's excellent. You'll love it. Watch that. That'll give you some encouragement, some more opportunities perhaps, and definitely some enthusiasm. The second thing is 10 things you should never say. That will get you more opportunities and encouragement. The third thing is getting heard, how to communicate with power. That would be a very healthy thing, don't you think? Maybe a healthy perspective. And then, of course, the 2 business plans. So I hope you pulled a few things from here. We wish you the best. The last piece, hope. When you have hope, when you have a plan, that gives you hope. When you have hope, that gives you some peace, and that gives you some joy in life, and we want that for you. So stay strong, expect the best, trust more, never lose the wonder of it all. I heard a quote, I'll end it with this: think, learn, pray, play, and plan for soon you will become. Make it a great day. If you want some help, you want to have coffee, you want to talk about some of these things, please call me. I'd love to meet you. Have a great day. Thanks for listening. Bye.